the overly enthusiastic wellness guru. Meet Brenda, a wellness enthusiast who lived on a diet of kale chips and essential oils. Her husband, Gary, was her reluctant sidekick in the quest for optimal health. Their living room had transformed into a wellness wonderland, complete with a mini trampoline for a rebounding and a diffuser that made the air smell like lavender and sanity. Brenda's obsession with wellness had reached new heights. She spent her days sipping wheatgrass juice, chanting affirmations, and bouncing on the trampoline while watching Netflix. Gary, on the other hand, was losing his mind. He longed for the good old days when breakfast consisted of pancakes and coffee, not quinoa, and kale smoothies. One day, Gary decided to take matters into his own hands. He donned a tin-foil hat, claiming it was for electromagnetic protection, and began to communicate only through interpretive dance. Brenda was confused, but Gary's dramatic pirouettes and jazz hands were so ridiculous that she couldn't help but laugh. As the days went by, their wellness routine became a hilarious parody of itself. They bounced on the trampoline, did downward-facing dog, and even hired a team of sound healers to play crystal bowls for them. It was a wellness extravaganza, and Gary's tin-foil hat was the star of the show. But amidst all the chaos, something unexpected happened. Brenda began to see the humor in her own behavior. She realized that maybe, just maybe, they had taken wellness a bit too far. And Gary, well, he was happy to have brought some much-needed levity into their lives. As they sat on the couch, surrounded by their wellness gadgets, Brenda turned to Gary and said, I think we've finally reached peak wellness." Gary nodded, still wearing his tin-foil hat, and replied, "Yeah, I think you're right. It's time to dial it back a notch. And maybe get a normal couch." Brenda laughed, and for the first time in months, she felt like herself again. "You know what? I think that's a great idea. And maybe we can even have pancakes for breakfast." Gary grinned, and the two of them clinked their coffee cups together in a toast to sanity and a balanced lifestyle.